I'm ready.
All right, what's
Wow.
your name? Yes,
Hi, my name is CJ. Kendra, oh my God. I cannot believe I'm here to see you today.
you're
Wow.
here. You're
Okay.
here, CJ.
All right. Yeah. So I'm ready, guys. I've been trying to come on this show forever. I literally just went to the app, StreamYard, and started doing the process and it happened. I'm happy to see you. I love you so much. Your energy is great.
Thank you, CJ. All right, okay. Can you turn around where that light that's behind you was in front of you? We have
Yeah.
bright
Let
lights.
me fix up really quick. Close this.
Okay,
All right.
CJ.
Is that better?
I just want the light. You want to face the light. So wherever the big light is, you want it to be in your face. That's all I need. Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, this is
There we
good.
go.
This is
That's
perfect. This is
perfect.
great. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. CJ, where you calling me from, baby?
I'm in New York City.
New York City. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a detective.
Okay, detective. You have any kids?
No children.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a June 4th Gemini.
Gemini.
I comment in
And
your comments all the time, talking to people, getting on their case. I'm one of the real cousins,
ooh,
so.
he a real cousin. So you already know how we do over here. Okay. So we got CJ, North New York City, 34 Gemini, no kids, is a detective. Have you ever been married?
I've never been married before.
Okay. CJ, who you looking for tonight? Well, today.
Wow. Today, I'm looking for a woman who's willing to understand the aspects of this new life that we're living in and be able to guide me spiritually with Christ. I did struggle with homosexuality most of my life, but the past 8 years I've been alone. It's a miracle that I'm actually on this show right now because I'm definitely a good take. I'm a little basic. I was raised by a Taurus, so I live like a Taurus. I'm very homebody. I'm very attractive. I make sure everything's clean, and I don't know. I just pay bills and stuff. Life can be a little boring as a grown adult, and you don't get what you need, so you just do it for yourself.
Okay. Now, CJ, I have to be honest, and you did go there when you said woman. A couple of cousins and myself was taken back. So, have you ever dated a woman?
I've never dated a woman before. I've never
Okay.
dated a woman. I've been with one man my entire life. Well, not my entire life, but from ages 17. This person was older, and this may shock a lot of people, but a lot of people my age coming from the 90s, like uh, when you're young and in that life, you had to do what you had to do. And when I moved to New York, I had a scholarship for Hunter College. I'm sorry, the TV's too loud. I had a scholarship for Hunter College when I moved to New York, and I came here. I was 18 years old. That was like 2008. And I stayed and I just worked and went to college. I met the guy at college. He was like 59 at the time. So now, of course, he's like 80, 90 almost. So he was
Wait, how old
financially
were you?
taken.
He was 59, and how old were you?
I was only 18, and it was more of a situation that I really wouldn't discuss online, but it was
Okay.
more of a taking advantage of situation. I had just came out of foster
Absolutely.
care and
Yeah.
I didn't know right from wrong like that. I knew what was going on. I'm not going to sit here and act like that man was 100% wrong, which he was, but I was too because at 18 you know what's going on. But me, I stayed disease free, no HIV, no AIDS, everything proof. I don't my first date is the doctor's office. I stay in the house of the Lord. I am the house of the Lord. I condone nothing but peace. So I know it's hard. I'm glad I'm on here because a lot of people are going to be looking at this. I really want you guys to realize that a lot of us guys are really good men. We just can't change the past. All we can do is move forward. The Lord forgave me. As long as we're walking in the right footsteps, we'll get where we need to be. And, I'm
Well, I
more
want to
so looking
say,
for a friend.
right. Well, thank you for your transparency. That guy was absolutely wrong for what you went through in your past. I mean, 18 is still very young. The more life you live, the more you learn. But as to be 59 years old, that's we won't go down that hole. But
Mm.
he was absolutely wrong. I want to ask you this though. So, is your attraction for men gone? Because there's a lot of people that believe that you still may be attracted to men.
The only thing about me is that my looks. I'm very beautiful for a guy. So people may assume I'm still in the life, but you got to be with me to know. And there's no attraction at all to men here. It's more so me creating friendship with women and not knowing the difference between how to be flirtatious with them or just be a friend. And I end up just being a friend. I have a lot of female friends, but they would never see me as dating me because they knew me when I was before, how I
So
was
why do you think
before.
you've never dated a woman?
Not having a mother figure in my life. It's a long list of things, like a lot. Like I didn't really have a great deal of hand when it comes to people dealing with me. They treated me terrible. Like I could have like committed suicide, all kinds of things. I thank God for how He has brought me to be at this point today, and more than ever of being on your show, because I dreamed of this for years. Like when you started, I really wanted you to hear what I had to say, because a lot of us out here aren't in the street. I don't have any partners. Haven't been with nobody in over 8 years. I ain't interested. I had a dog. I put his ass out because you're not gonna tear up my furniture. I just moved in this apartment, like not even 3 months. So, and I don't want to be here. I want to move back to Florida.
Okay.
That's it.
All
I
right.
just
So
want somebody
listen.
to enjoy my journey with me.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. So CJ, women only. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone that's not of Christ. If you're not of Jesus, I'm going to know. If you don't worship Christ and you're not trying to change your life or be, I'm going to know, because I'm walking in this battle and it's a strong battle. That's my only deal breaker. Everyone has problems. I'm willing to accept anybody, but I won't take a transgender or a trans man. I won't take anything that's mutilated. I'm sorry. I will
That's
deal with
mutilated.
that's mutilated. Anyone who would mutilate their body or take their body and change how the Lord created them, which I thought of it in the past when I was younger, you go through it, but I wouldn't do it. And I just really hope that the people who have went through that have really found their relationship with Christ, because, it could be a doomsday scenario in their aspect.
So do you? Let me ask you this: with your religious beliefs, do you believe that being gay is a sin?
I 100% believe it. Okay, in service Sunday, they mentioned something like this. The pastor did not have to say the lifestyle. It's in the Bible. I struggled with it. 17 years I've been sitting going back and forth, knowing that I had a feeling for men, but at the same time knowing that it's not right. And then I had to evaluate. Like most of us are just saying, "Oh, we're going to live a 54-page Bible instead of living the 64 book." Being a 64 book man instead of being a 54 page, because 54 page, they want you to tell them what they want to hear. If it's they want to serve God, if it's, oh God, I accept you as your gay, they want to be with him if he's willing to deal with their lifestyle that he doesn't condone. So yeah, of course, it's definitely, you're not going to heaven. I'm sorry, I wanted to go to heaven gay. You're not going to heaven gay. It's not going to happen.
You know you're gonna get a lot of pushback on that statement
I
from the
know.
gay
They block
community.
me on TikTok and everything. I don't even really do social media. I got YouTube and I got TikTok, but
Well, do you
they
understand what
banned
you're
me.
getting into on my show? Because I want you to be prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. As long, I think sometimes people don't realize the reach of the show, and I definitely know the LGBTQ community, and I think people are gonna feel like no one will ever argue. I don't think it's a debate with your relationship with God, right?
Mhm.
But there's some people that do believe you're born this way. Like I was born gay,
I
and this is the
believe
way.
I
So
believe that at once upon a time, but it's not true. If you really dig deep and have the mindset that I have, I feel like Geminis are strong. June, me, strong, strong, financially set, everything's good. Nobody's opinion can tell me anything about me, and the whole world basically is against me. I'm kind of like Trump, if you want to put it in an aspect. So people
well,
don't
no,
like
there's
me
some people
anyway.
that agree with you, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people that absolutely believe your statements, and then there's the gay community who will disagree with your statements. But I do
Mm-hmm.
want to ask this because I've seen this before. I've seen people who believe they were born gay, and then they find God, and because they find God, they they call it delivered. They pray the gay away. So then
I've
they
been
want
with
to
the
do.
Lord forever. You can't
uh,
find him and just walk away.
But let me just
I've
ask
been
you
with
this. I'm
him
going to
forever.
get this whole scenario out. So then because they believe it's the right thing to do is to be with a woman, they perceive that and they pursue that. But then years later, who like their attraction to men never went away. So they try to go the Bible way. They marry a woman and they do it because this is what the church is teaching them. But years later, they still revert back to men. So is there any, like, what would you say to a woman that might be concerned about that? Like, I understand you love the Lord and you want to be with me because that's what you're being taught is the right thing to do. But let's say we have a family together. Do you sneak off with men? Will you go back with men? Like, what is the assurance
I
that?
am the real version of a real loyal person. This world is so crazy now. There's not many loyal people. But all I can say, I can't really speak on that because I'm in New York. They are disgusting. So there's a many things that the gay community, they are disgusting and sick. And if they want to go against me and say that I am wrong for what I'm saying, I want to make it clear that I'm not jumping on the side of the Lord now and finding myself. I'm actually looking at love and what love, the definition of love and what Christ gives me is love. And I'm looking at the gay community and what they're doing. They're sleeping with children. They're not even trying to be adults. You got grown 50, 60-year-old men who are trying to get with young little small children to create whatever fantasy that they didn't fulfill when they were young. So I don't really care. I got a little bit of femininity still in me. Of course, it's there, but I can assure that whatever woman comes in my life will never have a problem. They stop me every day, but I'm so mean that people won't approach me. I've been through a lot to the point where I won't let certain people approach me. I'm big on energy. So all I can answer is they're going to do that to you. I'm not. I'm going to give you loyalty. You're probably be the one to mess up this relationship. That's why I would prefer to start off as friends. I feel like if you came into my life out of all the people I've watched on this show, there's been a lot. I have sat back, stayed up hours. Like, I'm glad that my face is now here. This is love.
Okay.
Christ, this is love. I can't
Okay.
speak on everyone, but this is love.
Okay. All right. So should the woman look a certain way?
To be honest, Kendra, I want a woman that is just her. I love all of the women. I love, especially you. If she could look like you, that would be great because
I
I
don't even
just
look like
love.
me. I'm hair, makeup, glasses,
So
child.
So people want to be like, oh, don't wear no makeup, no nothing. But what if she want to be beautiful? I'm accepting all. I just want the great spirited person that is for Christ, and if you're not for Christ, and you're willing to learn what Christ is about, then you can show me too, because I'm on the path. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than anyone. I just have a different love to give than other people. And I'm more, how can you say it? I'm more of an attached bucket. So once we become friends, I like you, we're gonna stick together. My friend, her name was Latifah Brown. She was from St. Peters. Well, she's from Duval. She's from Jacksonville. But we grew up in St. Petersburg, Florida together. And she was my best friend. Oh my God. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in so long. So I had to get that out in case she see her show. But she's a Taurus, born April 29th, and we grew up together.
Okay.
So I don't know. I wanna be able to have life. I never thought she would have a child. Her child is so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm just excited. I want the same life, but I just want to do it
How
in
do
the
you know
right
she has
way.
a child if you haven't talked to her in
I
years?
spoke to her mom on my birthday this year.
Why can't her mother put you in contact with her?
Me and TT, Geminis, we be kind of mouthy. So like when you make a Taurus mad, you gotta wait till they come around. I'm still in the waiting queue. It's been like 2 or 3 years, but I had
Oh, okay. You had a
got
falling
into a
out.
little argument.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah,
was trying to get to.
yeah.
Okay. What about money? Should this woman make a certain amount of money?
Be broke. I got you. I don't care. Like right
Not
now at this point, and there's a lot of men out here like me that sit home, have nothing but just their selves. So I don't care if you have money or not. I feel like my bloodline came from an age where it's like the 1954s. I was the one in the comments saying, yes, women are supposed to be taken care of fully. You're not supposed to have pay for what? No, just bring your love and bring your woman house. I don't even have any. You don't even got to cook. I'll cook for you. Like y'all not getting the love that you're supposed to get right now, and I'm sitting back seeing it. I want to give it to you. Yeah, definitely.
don't play with it. Don't play with it. He said he got you. Okay. So you talking that talk. Let's do the Kendra Cam, CJ.
Okay, let me see if I'm good. All right, I'm fine as hell, so I don't give a damn about the Kendrick cam. Let me see. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Okay,
Okay, CJ.
for
Wait,
real,
oh, you taking
star.
your shirt off,
I
CJ?
look good,
Oh, you want them to see the full body. You don't have to take the shirt off, CJ.
but yeah, I'm
We
working on it. I'm about to be bigger than this in about a couple more months. I
okay.
just got up with this workout person partner that used to be this small because I'm like 145, but
Okay.
I'm physically fit. Yeah,
CJ, you're 34. What's the age range you would date?
I want somebody like maybe 34 to 51.
34 to 50, you go older.
Yeah, I'm used to older. I'm old spirit, so I'm used to
But
older
you
women.
looking for women, so you'll date a 54-year-old woman.
I will date a 54-year-old woman. I sure will. I've seen a
Ooh,
lot of beautiful 54-year-old women. They look better than the new generation. The new generation can't even keep up with it. Like,
what?
I don't know what they doing. They look like devils. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just be honest. I see women and they be like, "Hi, hi, get away from me. Get away from me."
CJ, do you want her to be in New York?
Oh, I don't want no Spanish women. Please don't try to reach out to me because I'm not gonna want you. I'm sorry. Just black women, my own race. I'm fully black. I'm not mixed with nothing. I'm a black American, and that's all I want. It's gold. Sorry.
Okay, black women only. CJ, now when was your last relationship?
Damn. Have I ever been in a relationship? I ain't never been in a relationship.
Okay,
So this
so
is
was it?
all new. It's like coming into a Lego box and putting the Legos together with me, y'all. So call me whatever you want, say whatever, be mean. I can take it.
And you're 34, so is it fair enough to say you've never had sex with a woman too?
I've never had sex with a woman. I tried it, but it just didn't work. And I was too young. I think that girl was trying to, like, I was like 12. She was like 17. So, no.
I don't want to be invasive, but do women get you aroused?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. All the time. Just this weekend, I was hanging out at the bar talking to this girl, and she touched me. And it was just her energy was great. But then at the end of the night, she was with some weird looking guy outside. So I asked the guy what was going on because I'm a Gemini. I'm real straightforward. I'm gonna protect my woman. I'm not to be played with. So I walked over to him and asked him, what you know her? You know her? He was like, yeah, she one of the girls that be on the corner up there. And I'm like, dang. She was beautiful though, very beautiful. Good conversation. So right now I'm not being picky. Women can come be in any walk of life right now. It's so much going on, man. This is not the days we grew up in. So
Okay.
however you come as
Okay.
you are.
CJ, three flaws you have to work on.
Um my explosive behavior, because I cuss a person out quick. Once I feel like you playing with my emotions, I'ma snap on you and let you go.
Okay. That's one. You got two more flaws?
Um my indecisiveness, because sometimes I'll go to a store and I'll take forever to figure out what exactly I want to purchase or whatever. And the third one is, I guess, being more hardworking because I've been taking a lot of breaks lately because I've been under a lot of pressure. So
Okay.
I like kind of been slacking a little bit.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
A woman would be lucky to be with me because I'm going to be able to listen to them. I've seen so much, so I'm gonna be able to handle whatever issues they may have. I kind of like a spicy woman that's snapping. Maybe you could take all the snapping away from me. That would be great. I like women that go crazy on their man. I like it. Not to the point where you're gonna be physically aggressive, but I can handle that too. Don't worry. It'll be between me and us if we get together. I won't hurt you. I love you forever. But yeah.
Okay. And last but not least, okay, couple things. You have some paid questions. Do you want them?
I want to go back to. I don't want no paid question. Keep y'all just wasted y'all money. Paid Kendra. What is it? I wanted to go back to what you asked. I would be able to offer a lot. I have a lot to offer. I don't want to seem like so much, and get robbed. Somebody try to come through and catch what I got in here, but I have a lot to offer, and I'm not gonna sit and say anything. I put myself under the bus by telling y'all about my life. So if you don't take the bait, then I just will say, hopefully you find somebody who is going to give you what I am willing to give as a friend first. If you sexual, I'm not really sexual at this moment. I'm not trying to sex. I'm trying to build an empire with someone else. So.
So that's gonna be important. But listen, the guest does have the right of the refusal if they
Okay,
don't
go
want the
ahead.
paid question.
Go ahead.
No, you said no. So you're the first guest to ever say no, and that's the way it goes. So
Yeah, I don't care.
yeah,
Y'all paid her.
if they don't want to, if the
Yeah.
guest does not want to entertain the paid
Is it
questions,
any
that
women that has questions? Is it anything that makes sense? Because I can't see it.
well,
So
you already know what the questions are going to probably say. So it's up to you.
let's
But
just
you
go through it. I got time.
Okay, well, look, I actually don't have that much time, but okay, here's the
All
first
right.
one. Dahande said, Kendra, why you letting this man play on your show? He's straight, but he got on blue contacts and a blouse. Child, please. Mental illness is real.
Okay. Next question.
Iman said, Sir, you are confused. Leave us women alone.
Okay.
Jessica said, Are you truly happy or just happy you're being God like?
I'm truly happy, sweetheart. Truly happy. And most people get offended. I don't care what nobody say. I know what I have. Yes, ma'am. I'm happy. Are you?
Okay. TL said, The self hate is real.
Oh,
Rather than put down a whole community that you were once a part of,
no. You
try
guys need to
some.
get it together and stop being disgusting. TL. Don't
Okay.
get me started because I can get vicious. Next question. Y'all
Okay.
need to be in therapy. Y'all sleeping with kids. Y'all gay community is disgusting. Y'all gonna be exposed though. Don't worry about it. Next.
Okay, we're gonna stop it right there because I
Yeah.
actually gotta go. So
I-
let's do this. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I'm not. I
All
can
right,
be
you gotta
reached by
join.
email only.
Well, you gotta if you want the guy to reach
Oh,
out to you.
TikTok. TikTok.
No,
What is
no,
my
no,
tick?
no, CJ. So the way it works now, we have a dating app. So that's the only
Oh.
contact you can give.
Okay, I
You
don't
can
have that.
you can create the app. Your name is very unique. So if you spell
Okay.
it like that, they'll be able to find you.
All right.
All right. So what kind of phone do you have?
I have a 15 Pro Max
Is that an iPhone?
iPhone.
That's what I meant. I meant server. So go to the app store, type in Kendra G Singles, download the app, and if you spell your name the way it's spelled right here, you'll be unique. They'll find you easy.
Okay.
All right.
All
Well,
right, y'all. I
listen,
know y'all gonna hate me. I love you, Kendra. And all the women who think I'm crazy, good luck to you too. Probably you're by yourself because of that right there. And these are my eyes, guys. Mine, not contacts, guys. Sorry. Everybody always say that. My dad looks just like me. He'll be here in a little bit. Anyway,
and there you have it. I wish you well, and I appreciate your transparency.
all right, guys.
All right, bye, CJ. Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.